Hey, Scorpio. What's going on? It's me, your girl, Antoinette, and welcome back to the monthly readings. I appreciate you so much, and I definitely want to say thank you because y'all were my second highest viewed tarot readings for the month of January. So I appreciate you so much. And thanks for coming back. So please like this video, subscribe to this video. I appreciate you. And if anything resonates with you, please leave that in the comments. So we're going to get right into it. We're going to get right into it for your monthly reading for February, Scorpio. So what does Scorpio needs to know that's going to support them in having a successful February?
Tell me your story. Tell me what made you change your mind. Oh, yeah. How you move forward and still go against the tide. Yeah. Who did you make? Who made you strong? Yeah. Did you get help when time was rough? Yeah. Tell me your story.
All right, now let's get into it. I'm definitely excited to see what's coming for you in February of 2021. So starting off, we have this will card. This will card to me means that if you have been putting good into the universe, if you have been doing the work and you have been doing good, then good is about to come to you. You hear me? That means that things are about to start turning in your favor because you have been doing the work, you have been tilling the soil, and you have been like working. And now that you have been working, things are about to begin to turn in your favor. Maybe you wasn't seeing the benefits before, and maybe you were having thoughts inside you like, damn, when am I going to see the results of my labor? Well, baby, it's coming. Do you hear me? It's coming. But this could also mean the opposite. So if you ain't been doing nothing now, then you're about to get more of nothing. Okay? But if you're watching these videos, I definitely know that you are working towards good and you are manifesting and you are doing the work required to live your best life, right? So now things are about to start turning in your favor. So this is a good card to start off with, my Scorpios. Let's keep going. And then we have this 9 of Pentacles. Scorpios, you are making me happy on the inside. Like, this is giving me like all good vibes. Like, I feel as though, like I said, you have been doing the work. You have been focused on you. You have been doing what's necessary for you to live your best life, for you to tend to the fruits of or for you to see the fruits of your labor. You have been seeing the fruits of your labor. You are feeling good. You're feeling great. You're manifesting great. Like, this could even mean that you even have a green thumb. So you have been like into the plants, and you a mom of your mom plant, or plant mom, should I say, right? Like, you're just feeling good and you're just manifesting in your life, and you want to share that. That's what I see. You have been you are just in a good place, in a good space, and things are about to continue to get greater and greater for you. That's what I'm seeing so far. But let's keep going. So what's motivating you right now, my Scorpios? So this could literally mean like you're literally about to go on a trip. Like, you've been working so hard, you have been planning this trip, and that's why you have been working so hard. That's why you have been doing everything that you want to be doing, because you're working towards this trip that you want to go on, right? And that could be what it is. But this could also mean that what's motivating you right now is this decision. Like, you are in a you are making a decision about something. Like, you are or you have decided. This could be about what you're passionate about, what your purpose is. Like, you have decided to move forward on moving forward with your passion and your purpose and your ideas, right? And that's what's motivating you right now. The fact that you have decided to move forward with taking care of you and doing what makes you happy. That's what I see. In the past, this Queen of Pentacles, this queen who's sitting on her throne, who is really watching the fruits of her labor, the queen who's really focused on, creating that generational wealth, the queen who is really focused on her coin, her money. Like, I feel as though this was you. Like, you're coming out of this energy where, you are not even coming out of it. Like, you are still in this energy where you are like the queen of your castle. You're the queen of your throne. You're doing what you have to do to see the things that you want to see in your life manifest. Like, you are in complete control of your life. You are in a beautiful space, in a beautiful state. Damn. Like, I love this card, first of all. So when I see this card, I just get filled with so much joy because this is a great place to be in. This is a great state to be in. So I feel as though with my Scorpio for the month of February, you are sitting on your throne, right? And this is just the energy that you're going to continue to be in, right? You're just sitting on your throne and you're watching the things that you've been working towards, the things in your past, because when I put this card down, you're looking towards your past and you're like, damn, I did that. I did that. I'm glad I made those decisions. I'm glad I did what I did. I'm glad I sacrificed what I sacrificed, because now I can sit here and sit pretty and things are going to continue to grow and go in my favor because of the things that I did last year, because of the things I did 2 years ago, because of the things that I did last month. I get to now reap the rewards. That's what I'm feeling. That's what I'm getting. But let's continue. I feel like now, with the what you're thinking about, I feel as though there's a decision that has to be made, but I feel as though you might be a little lost in this decision. Maybe you haven't decided yet. Maybe you still have you're still trying to figure out how to move forward. Maybe you're still trying to gather some details regarding this trip that you have to take, or this trip that you're going to take, right? Or this decision that you have to make. Whatever this decision is, whatever this decision that's motivating you, okay? You still have to, there's some answers here. Like, you've decided, you know what you want to do, but you still have some fact finding to figure out. Like, that's where you're at. Like, you're still trying to find the facts and trying to figure out the how, or, just how is this going to manifest, or is this something that I really want to do, or like, you're still trying to figure out the details. I'll leave it at that, and I hope that resonates with you some way. But whatever this trip is, whatever this decision that you have to make, you still have to figure out the details. But when you figure out the details, because you're going to figure it out. This is just like, you just got to take the blindfolds off. Just take the blindfolds off and stick to the facts, stick to reality. It is what it is. Make the moves, because guess what? Whatever this decision that you make, whatever you decide to do, baby, in the near future, you're going to be presented. You're going to be presented with the opportunity to share your blessings, to share your wealth, to share your emotions, to like, you're going to be, whatever you decide, you're going to be so overjoyed with emotions and with love and with like beautiful feelings on the inside. Like, it's going to bring you so much joy, whatever you decide to do. You're going to have this opportunity for just joy in relationships, and like, it's a great feeling. It's a great place to be in. It's a great space to be in. That's what I really see for you. I feel as though that once you take the blindfolds off, or once you actually decide on what it is that you want to do, you're gonna make the best decision. You really just gotta trust yourself. You gotta know that whatever this is, when you decide, and when you decide, you're gonna be presented with a great opportunity that's gonna support you in not only making you feel good, but making others feel good as well. However that resonates with you. All right. Now, how do you see yourself in this situation? This is the Eight of Wands. So when I see this Eight of Wands, this is telling me that maybe you have a lot of ideas within you. You have a lot of passion within you. You have a lot of energy, right? You have a lot going on. I feel like this is you. You are passionate. You're focused. Like I said, you've been planting a lot of seeds. You got a lot of energy. You are going full force. You're not stopping. You are focused on your goals. You're focused on what makes your heart sets on fire. And you're not stopping. You're energized. You're ready to go. You're TTG. You're trained to go. You're ready to go. And you're not stopping at it, okay? And all your wands are fired up. You're using all your wands to manifest greatness. That's what I see. Like you're literally focused on just creating your best life and putting all these wands to use. So one of the things that I could say to you, or what I would like to say to you, is that you can only use one wand at a time. It's okay to have all these ideas and it's great, but just to know that you can only do one thing at a time. So I don't know if you got to delegate some tasks so you can get all the stuff that you want to get, or bring all the stuff that you want to bring into fruition. I don't know what you got to do, right? Or I don't want to say I don't know what you got to do, but you have to figure out what it is that you have to do for you to make this situation work for you. But for you personally, you can only do one thing at a time. So don't rush the process. Don't try to rush the process. Don't try to, you might, can't see what's next because you're probably focused on step 4 when you're really on step 1 or 2. You know what I'm saying? Like don't I don't know the saying, but don't move too fast, right? Just take it one step at a time. That's what Spirit is telling me to tell you. Take it one step at a time. But you're definitely passionate. You're definitely focused. You're definitely TTG. You ready to go. You ready to accomplish what it is. You're ready to see the fruits of your labor. But no, just continue to know that things are turning in your favor. You don't gotta rush it. It's gonna naturally happen. Like real rap. It's literally gonna naturally happen for you. Listen, that's what the card's saying. That's what I'm saying. How do people see you though? How do people see you? People see you as you see you. Like this is a person who, this King of Pentacles, this is how people see you. People see you as somebody who is focused on their coin. Somebody who is focused on creating generational wealth for their family. Somebody who is focused on creating a legacy. Somebody who is focused on their goals. Like you're focused, and people see that in you. People see your spirit. People see your energy. And people see that this Scorpio, you are not playing no games, period. Like people know that. They see that. They see that. Like they literally see that in you. Like you are literally walking in your light and in your power. And things are beginning to turn in your favor, and people see that in you. So you make sure you walk like the king that you are every day. And I don't mean a king like a man or a woman. I'm talking about king energy. A king, somebody who was focused, somebody who was a clear thinker, somebody who was a clear communicator. That's a king. You feel me? That's a king. And that's how people see you. So you make sure you show up in that light, in that spirit every day. Do you hear me, Scorpio? Okay? Because if people see you as that, then you make sure you show up as that. Because that's a great, great, great quality to have. And this King of Pentacles, not only is he focused on his goals, and is he a passionate person and full of so much wisdom, right? But he's also passionate about supporting others. All right? He's also passionate about supporting others. So people see that in you. That's beautiful. Whew. Hopes and fears. And this was in your hopes and fears section. So this is the Tower. So when the Tower comes, this means that, you know, like your world is going to be turned upside down. That's what this means. It's like it's a tragedy, but through tragedy, good happens. And I'm a firm believer in that, right? So, but with this being in your hopes and fears section, I would say that for you, Scorpio, I feel as though that you want major, major transformations to happen in your life. You want that generational wealth. You want that success. You want you want that lifestyle. You want to be able to share your wealth, and you want to be able to, you want to be the king, the queen, or whatever it is. You want to be the leader of your life. And I think that for you, in order for that to happen for you, and although you have made these big strides, but you have big goals and you got big dreams and you got big stuff that you're working towards. You're not working with no petty goals. Like, you really want to accomplish a lot in your life, not just for you, but for your community and for your generations to come. And in order for that to happen, yeah, your whole world got to be turned upside down. You literally got to be different than who you are. You really got to learn new skills and learn new ways to communicate, and even surround yourself with new friends and new people who think different ways, and surround yourself with in environments that literally make you uncomfortable, that maybe even sometimes gives you the darn highs, because you're like, oh my God, am I supposed to be in this space? Am I supposed to be here? That's literally turning your world upside down. Like, that's stretching you to a place where you have never stretched before. And that can be scary for you, Scorpio. That can be scary for you. And I understand. I understand clearly. And I also know, as Scorpios, like, we're in the same family. And I'm a Scorpio moon. So when I think about this, it's like, you already know, like, we like to stay to ourselves a little bit sometimes, depending on, like, I guess, all your other elements of the chart or whatever. But I know for me, I'm definitely an observer. Sometimes, especially when I was starting out in this field, like trying to step outside of my comfort zone, oh my God, like, I'll start sweating, I'll start like stuttering, I couldn't speak. Like, it was a lot going on. Even when I used to try to do videos, like, it was a lot for me. But I had to turn my whole world upside down. I had to do things that make me uncomfortable. And yes, it was scary, but I still did it. And guess what? Through the fear, greatness happened. So I said all that to say to my Scorpios out there, keep going. Don't allow the things that the fear that creeps up. Fear is not a real emotion. It's not real. It's just a warning sign for you, because that's fear. We use fear as a warning, right? And sometimes when the fear creeps up, you can step away from the fear. You can examine the situation, and then you can have a conversation with yourself and say, you know what, self? Thank you for this warning, but I'm going to go ahead and move forward. I got me. But thank you for that warning. Like, that's the conversation that you can have with yourself. So I hope that resonated with you. But let's say what the outcome is. Let's see what the outcome is going to be regarding this situation. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups. So Scorpio, this is you, period. Because the cups represent the Scorpios, the Pisces, the Cancer. This is the cup. So this is you. And this is you in your full element. This is you, like, giving it your all. This is you speaking from your heart. This is you, like, literally in the future. Remember, in the future, we had this cup card where you were going to be able to share yourself and share your emotions and have an opportunity to share yourself fully and opportunity to express yourself fully. You take advantage of that opportunity and you run with it, and you become the master of it. You become the master of communication. You become the master of relationship. You become the master of your emotions, right? The master of your intuition. The master of all things spirit, emotion, right? You become the master of it, and you begin to speak from the heart. And by you speaking from the heart, you are able to just continue to move forward, and you are able to reach your goals in a way where you're not holding no stress in your heart. You're not holding no malice in your heart. You're not doing none of that. You are literally like in control. And this is a leader. Like, you are a leader. But this is a leader who speaks and works from the heart. Like, this is you. You are whatever it is that you're working towards in the past. You have mastered what it means to, or you're coming into this energy, or you're coming out of this energy, as I said, or maintaining this energy of this Queen of Pentacles, where you were focused on your coin, and focused on mastering your wealth and creating that type of legacy in your life. Now you're focused on mastering your relationships, and mastering your emotions, and mastering your intuition, and speaking from your heart, and communicating effectively. And now you're becoming the master of that. So you're just leveling up. You're a boss. You are going through these changes in your life in February. But these changes are going to support you in just being happy, healthy, and whole. Happy, healthy, and whole. Focused on your coin, but you're also focused on being a great person in your relationships, and focused on other things. Like, you're not, like, you are literally becoming a master of every area in your life. Right? And that's what I see for you. And yeah, sometimes you're not going to see step 4 and 5, but you just got to take small steps. That's what I see, Scorpio. Just take small steps. Do the small steps every day that's going to support you in being this Queen of Cups. Support you in being the master of your emotions, because you're going to have an opportunity where it could be a test. Like, you might be being tested. You got to pass the test. You got to be a master of that. So let's see what this extra message we have for you today. What we got here. Okay. We have the Shaman, and it says trust in higher forces. Trust in higher forces. I'm going to read that. This is a new deck for me, so I'm just going to read that and see what it says, because I want it to be head on. I want it to be accurate. So it says, trust in high forces. Trust in your angels, guides, and ancestors. If you have given your power away, claim it back. Do you hear me? If you have given your power away, claim it back, because you're in control. Take these blindfolds off. You hear me? Take these blindfolds off. You know exactly what you want to do. You know exactly what you want to achieve. You know exactly what you want to be. You know exactly what you're passionate about. You know exactly what you want. You know your goals. All right? Take these blindfolds off. Trust in the higher forces. You are not alone. They got you. You got you. And trust that. All right, Scorpio? I love you. I hope this resonated with you. And please press the like button. Please subscribe so you can be notified every time a new reading appears. I love y'all.